In today's video, me and the rest of the crew decided to head back over to the tier list, this time to rank every single MCC S tier, so make sure to stick around till the end to see our thoughts on every S tier and what our final rankings are. Also, only 23% of the people who watch our videos are actually subscribed, which is kind of insane, so if you want to help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, make sure to smash that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Anyways, without further ado, let's just get right into the video. Alright, so here we have the tiers. And first up we have top of S tier, which means, the best of the best. Probably the best MCC players, in the event. Then we have middle of S tier, which is like, they're still very good, but they're not the best out of the best S tiers. And then below that we have bottom of S tier, which is like, they're S tier, but, they are weaker than a couple other players that are above them. And then last but not least, we have not S tier, which is for some select few on here that you could probably pick out right away, but yeah, we'll save that for later. But yeah, anyways, let's get right into it. First up, we have Antfrost. I'm thinking middle, just right off the bat.
Honestly, I agree. Like, if this was like before season 3, I'd probably say lower end, it's like bottom of it. But like season 3, Antfrost has been doing great. Mm-hmm. Like, I know he had that 11th place individual performance, but that team wasn't really supposed to be a team to win. So
yeah.
And then after Twitch Rivals, I know it's not canon, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'd agree. He's like one of the top in middle of S tier right now, at least.
Yeah. Next up, we have Conor Eats Pants.
Top
of S tier.
Top of S tier. Just like
it's honestly make a new tier. Make it top, at the very top. You swap the tiers around if you wanna fix that. Just you gotta need to just click the arrow up to like move it together. No, name it just like King of MCC or something around the line, or Conor here. Either way,
because
there we go.
Consistently plays in the event guy.
But Conor is just too good. If Conor ever uses true power, it ruin the event. So
yeah, the server would simply crash if he tried.
Up next, we have Dream.
Where are we feeling?
Not as
I feel like
it is.
Like on a serious note, I think middle of S tier, because like when he was playing in MCC, he was
lower end of middle. I'd agree because
but below Antfrost.
But when he played, he was inconsistent.
Mm-hmm.
He had some dominant events, and he had some very bad underperformances.
Mm-hmm.
It mattered on the event, but to say that he's not S tier, unfortunately, would be incorrect based on everything. So yeah, middle of S tier, I think I agree with.
All right.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Fire Breath Man.
I think the newest player actually to this list.
Straight up top of S tier. He's never dropped out of the top 10. He has a 6 top 3 streak right now.
Literally, his lowest ever placement was because of a really weak team in a debut, and it was 6.
And it was still exactly. It's like I think top of S tier.
Also, for better or worse, he's still on pace to break Techno's all-time average.
Yep, that's fair, definitely. Up next, we have Fruit Berries. I'm going top of S tier.
But I agree with you there.
I'll let Jadil speak first.
Fruit now, definitely top of S tier. I'll definitely say that now.
Yeah. No, yes.
If this was the start of season 3, I might consider middle of S tier. But honestly, with the recent events, I don't know where exactly I want to put him in top of S tier, but definitely below FBM, at least for now. Not saying Fruit couldn't pull it off, but at least I haven't seen enough just yet to say put him above FBM. But
the fact that Fruit is trying, but also having a lot of fun. Like a good example would be Twitch Rivals. He literally was, trying really hard, but he was also having a lot of fun with his team, but ended up getting second overall. Like, that's crazy, man. Like,
if I had a nickel for every single time Fruit tried to will his team into dodgeable in a Sky Battle finale, I'd have 2 nickels.
That's a very odd coincidence.
Not much, but weird it happened
twice.
Yeah. Next up, we have Hbomb.
I don't know if this is a hot take, but bottom of S tier.
No, guys, hear me out. King.
We're really gonna make an H tier of this list.
Yeah, we should. We should make an H tier like right in between, and then we should wait.
No, just put it above Conor.
Above.
Oh my goodness.
You should put it above Conor.
Personally, I would say bottom of S tier
Yeah.
for Hbomb, but
No, but H is literally H tier.
but if you can,
Yeah,
we can put H. We could make an H tier if you guys really want.
All right, fine. Let's just make an H tier just for the memes, and we can put that one
Yeah,
above Conor. Oh, messed up the color. Wait.
But Hbomb's been consistently a great leader in the event and has had some pretty stellar individual performances. He's not the best or most consistent player in the event when it comes to individual performances, but just the ability to keep his teams placing high is insane.
You know,
Yeah.
he even had that one event when none of his team got top 10 and they won.
Yeah, that event was crazy.
But yeah, finding guys first individual, it's crazy to see.
Next up, we have Illumina.
Illumina was up there for basically nearly undisputed king of season 2. And then we've had season 3 events, and
I think middle.
As of now, he is middle S tier.
I'd say just above Dream, but below Antfrost.
Yeah, recently he's been bottom, but his season 2 dominance with Sapnap evens out. So we'll put him in the middle.
Yeah, like
it cancels out.
He is going on a break from the event, so can't really see any more from him for now. But we'll see when he comes back.
I feel like Illumina should be above Dream.
All right,
it could go either way. It's hard to say, to be honest with you.
Yeah, they both dominated.
If we're considering like their last performances more or their history, because I guess historically I'd say Illumina's done better, but like in terms of like their last events, I'd say Dream did better.
Yeah, it's close. So, we'll put Illumina over Dream for right now, but it's very close. Up next, we have JoJo solos.
Now, after season 3, I think personally, bottom of top of S tier.
Okay. I
agree.
And she's gotten 2 first individuals this season, which is only a feat so far achieved by Fruit, which is pretty insane.
No,
on top of the fact that JoJo just hasn't had too many bad events. There's a handful of like less than ideal events. I mean, Twitch Rivals didn't exactly go JoJo's best, but even still, JoJo's just insane at the event. Even if she isn't the most consistent best player in the event, she deserves to be in that top tier.
No, yeah, I would agree. I think she has the same consistency as Fruit.
Just overall, one of the better players in the event.
Yeah, I agree. Bottom of top of S tier seems like a fitting place.
Next up, we have Pizza Hut.
The undisputed king of season 1. Unfortunately, doesn't quite lived up to that sense, but Pete is still undisputably one of the S tiers, and it's not even a question. I'm thinking below Antfrost myself.
Well,
I agree.
Frost above
Even though Pete's season 1 was so good, I think Antfrost still overall deserves to be above Pete. And yeah, I'd say above.
And Pete's recent performances have been better than Illumina, so I think that's fair to put above Illumina for that reason.
Yeah, I'd say that's fair.
Like, we can't completely ignore it, the season 1 Pete has. And Pete's not exactly... Like, Pete had a little bit of a rough start to season 2 if we ignore after the first event. But even then, Pete has bounced back, and Pete's still a contender for the top.
Yeah, I mean, he did have MCC 17 and the comeback in... I forget which event it was. Was it
25, I think it was?
25 or 20. Yeah, I think it was 25, where he had the second half comeback. So definitely still an S tier and definitely still one of the better S tiers. Up next, we have Punz.
I really don't want to put Punz alone in the bottom of S tier, because that's why I wanted Hbomb there with him.
I don't think he is bottom of S tier, though.
I disagree.
I think
been doing a lot better now than he was in season 2.
Like, I think he's doing better, but I would say I think he is still the bottom of the S tier, like all of the S tiers, at least as of now, of the S tier.
I mean, Vickar is on that list. Well, I think Punz is below Dream, but the fact that he's gotten first indivs before and
Dream has also gotten first
top 5.
So
but Punz, like, consistent top 5 in the past, he still can get top 5.
Let's delete the bottom of S tier then, because there's not really a point of having it if we're putting no one in it. Okay. Yeah.
This looks fair, yeah.
Okay, put Punz right below Dream. That seems fair.
Yep. Next up, we have Purpled.
We're putting Purpled above Fruit. The question is, are we putting...
definitely not S tier.
True. Yeah, washed. Got 9th individual.
Exactly.
On a serious note, I think we can agree above Fruit, but is he above FBM? That is the question I'm proposing to you.
I don't think he is.
I think after Twitch Rivals, I'm willing to give Purple the narrow ahead of Fire Breath Man.
Yeah.
I think, prior to the most recent canon event, I would have definitely said Purple is better than FBM. And now I'm hesitant to say it. I think the two of them are about on par. But I think Purple is going to have a great bounce back next event.
Yeah, that's
the
close.
only reason I'm it's a bit speculative, but yes, I still think Purple's slightly better than FBM myself. But it's up to you guys to make a sentence.
The only reason I'd consider FBM above Purple is top 3 streak. Yeah,
I would agree with you. He is insanely consistent. Purple has more pop-up potential. It's like the Sapnap versus like Illumina argument again.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's always gonna. It feels like that dichotomy is always going to exist, but we got to reach a final verdict. So, Fertile, what's your vote?
Below FBM personally.
Banana, you said below. I said above,
Yeah.
and Ripcord said above. Gosh darn it! I have an idea. Dustin.
So
Dustin, tell me right now, who's better, Purple or FBM? We need a tiebreaker.
Where am I?
And we need you to tie break. Purple or FBM?
FBM.
Okay, you've made the decision. Anyways, bye.
So there we go.
So that's the decision that's been made.
Up next, we have Quig.
Quig had a season 1 almost on par with Pete, but Pete obviously definitely had a better season 1 overall. Quig definitely had a better season 2 than Pete, and we haven't seen Quig since season 2.
If we're going off base of like last you played, then he's definitely top of S, I would say.
Yeah, he definitely. I'd say he's below Fruit and above JoJo.
I was gonna say below JoJo, at least just because I think there's still a chance Quig comes back, and I think if Quig does come back, JoJo's gonna be a better participant.
Yeah, I agree. If he comes back, JoJo will be better. But I feel like after like maybe 5 events, he'll be on par again.
Yeah, I'm willing to put bottom of top just because retired combined with being insane. So we gotta respect it.
Next up, we have Sapnap.
Once again, similar about to Illumina, but not quite as extreme. In dominant season 2 performances, but has had a little bit of an inconsistent season 3. Sapnap's most recent performance was a top 5. So there's that.
But he's been outplaced by both Punz and Shadoon.
3 events in a row. You can't forget CPK.
Yeah. It's 3 canon events technically.
Yeah,
because
I'd say Sapnap is. I'd say above Dream. Below
I just want to put him in not. I think it'll be funny.
Yeah.
Even my honest opinion, I think just below Ant Frost.
Ooh. I wouldn't say he's better than Pete.
No.
It's hard to say. I think he's better than Illumina only because of the season 3 diff. For one, we have to be honest there.
Yeah.
I would say below Pete.
Yeah.
I think fair. I think we can agree to that spot. Just drop it there. That's it's arguable. All right, I'm willing to say that.
Up next, we have Technoblade.
Yeah.
Techno. Do I even need to say where we put Techno?
Just put him above FBM right there.
Yep.
Undisputed destroyed the event. Rest in peace.
Consistently, insane. Was the
a 9th individual. Once it's over, and still has the coin record to this day, and nobody's not been able to get close since 15.
Yep.
It's insane.
And last, but certainly not least, we have Vickar.
Actually, it would be least based on what we're ranking Vickar.
Oh my gosh.
Unfortunately, despite having one of the best season 1s we've seen, Vickar season 2 was still okay. Probably wouldn't have said yes tier in season 2, but unfortunately, with the pack coming back, Vickar has shown that he just hasn't been grinding Minecraft nearly as much, and it unfortunately does show.
Hey, he's still one of the better pack members. It's him and Preston. Everybody else is just kind of washed.
Unfortunately, Vickar would definitely be could hit a decent spot in the rankings, but not in an MCC S tier video at least.
Yeah, no, yeah. Sadly,
so for now, he's a non-S tier, but. I don't know, maybe Vickar decides that he's like, you know what, I want to be good at Minecraft again. He could actually get up here. I wouldn't put it past him if he had the motivation to.
No, yeah, there would have to be certain circumstances for him to do so, but yeah.
Yeah, can we appreciate that there's an even divide of the S tiers.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's pretty cool.
No,
There we
yeah,
go.
it actually works out really well.
In the comments below, please feel free to rank the S tiers. Please don't be upset at our rankings. It's a hard video to do.
Yep.
No one's gonna 100% agree. And owners, before you type this comment, no, deal with it. Purple's on the top of the tier list.
Yep. Sorry, buddy.
Oh,
Amazing how we have Hbomb at the top.
Yeah, totally real. Totally real.
Subscribe or you're not an S tier.
Yeah.
You can be an MCC Central member S tier today just by hitting the subscribe button and joining the Discord.
Yep. Anyways, bye.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
My motherfucker.
Alright everyone, that's gonna do it for the Central Crew's ranking of every single MCC S tier. Remember, if you did enjoy, please consider leaving a like and subscribing down below to help out the video. And don't forget to comment down below your own rankings of the MCC S tiers, as we are very interested in your guys' thoughts. Also, make sure to click on one of these videos to keep watching our content. But until next time, peace.